Hi, I'm Matt Wood, the Managing Director of Lexington. I'm delighted to be joined today by Cemal, the CEO and founder of Change Please. We've had a partnership now for just over 5 years, and I'm really delighted that we're able to provide great coffee, great sustainability credentials, and also, of course, to really drive the homelessness agenda. I'm going to hand over to Cemal, who's going to give us a bit of an update in terms of what we've done to date, and also to talk a little bit about the future.
Hi, I'm Cemal Ezel. I'm the founder and CEO of Change Please Coffee. We're a not-for-profit social enterprise that tackles homelessness through training people who are homeless to be baristas. We provide a living wage job, housing, bank account, therapy support, and then a new job with our corporate partners, typically after around 6 months. We're so proud of our relationship with Lexington, which has really allowed us to develop across the UK and support people who are homeless into employment. Our direct coffee partnership has allowed us to lift 111 people out of homelessness, and the secondary benefit of our staff going to work into Lexington sites has allowed us to support over 23 people into onward employment directly into Lexington locations. So the partnership for us is incredibly valuable, both from a commercial perspective but also from an impact perspective. It's also allowing us to have an impact wider across the UK with new sites opening in Bristol. So we're so proud of the relationship.
Well, that's amazing, isn't it? 111 people that we've truly, in partnership, taken off the streets, and something that I know we're collectively proud of. But I know we're keen to do more, aren't we, Cemal, in terms of our reach outside of London, and also to hopefully join in partnership with our chef school as well.
Absolutely, and we have so many people who are homeless who have an amazing range of skill sets, and by providing those individuals into onward employment, we can see exactly what they're good at, what they're bad at, and therefore recommend people to go into the Lexington Chef School, directly work with you on apprenticeships, and create an onward journey plan for each individual that matches their potential dreams.
Brilliant. Should we talk a bit about coffee? Now, I'm conscious that, great social value and brilliant everything that sits behind the brand. So I'm really keen to understand, or if you can tell us really a bit more about the bean and indeed the sustainability credentials, which are also so important today.
Yeah, what we've learned from the relationship with Lexington is that we can't rely on the social, environmental sustainability to lead our agenda. We've learned that first and foremost, the coffee quality, the price, the convenience, the purchase has to be at the front of our offering. And the social element and environmental element is a wonderful bonus. But it has to lead with the coffee quality, the taste, and the fundamentals. And we also make sure that the way we source our coffee is incredibly sustainable. So, for example, we work with a farm in Peru that supports women who are victims of domestic abuse, another farm in Tanzania that supports landmine victims, and then really understanding the full supply chain of where the coffee comes from and how it gets to our cups is absolutely crucial in having a holistic picture of coffee quality.
So I think you mentioned earlier, and for what me is the most amazing thing about our partnership is our ability to really change lives.
Yeah, so it's so important to work with a partner that understands that patient employment. So to really come to a position now where we have a journey of each individual coming to a site and we understand how that person can develop. It's really around providing a safe, comfortable, patient employment journey for our staff to come into long-term employment with Lexington, which is amazing.
The other area that we've touched on and certainly talked about a lot before is our ability to, open some of the doors to some of our corporate clients.
Yep, so we have a whole range of ideas of how we can really tackle homelessness more than just through coffee and chef training. And by being able to work with other Lexington clients in consulting, in banking support, in HR, in finance, in app development, has really allowed us to take those ideas to the next level, to a point where we're now looking at developing a platform that can be used on an international basis for members of the public to interact directly with rough sleepers, to support them with their housing, training, with their access to food vouchers, etc. So these services would never have been available if it wasn't for Lexington opening up the door to their clients and really creating a relationship that's symbiotic and taps into the knowledge base that Lexington clients and their subsequent employees have. And it's been absolutely transformative for us.
Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. Great to catch up, and see you again soon.